I think half the picks in the first round are going to be receivers and edge rushers. And what's going to be interesting is, and you brought this up, the receivers. The salaries have gone so nuts with receivers now. If you're taking a guy in the first round, you're factoring in that fifth-year option, right? Like more so than you would on other players. Not to say that you wouldn't factor it in on a defensive tackle, but having that fifth-year control now really seems to matter, because I wonder how many receivers are getting second and third contracts with their current teams. I mean, if the going rate for a receiver is going to be $25 to $30 million a year for any guy who has 1,000+ yards, I mean, you're not paying that guy. I look. Everybody knows how I feel about the Tyreek Hill trade on here. I have been very, very upfront, and we've talked a lot about that, right? I think the Chiefs got worse in the immediate by losing him. I also do not blame them at all for not paying him $70 million guaranteed. Like that is, and I don't blame the Packers with Adams either. And I don't like that either one of those teams lost those guys. I would have understood if they had paid him. But you're starting to get to a point where, like, that's quarterback money for some of these guys. No receiver, I don't care who he is. Nobody in this league is worth what a quarterback's worth. None of them. A quarterback, look, if you put Tyreek Hill on a really bad team, they're winning 4 games. Okay, I don't care what he does. If I put Patrick Mahomes on a bad team, that team's making the playoffs. Like borderline playoffs at worst. Look at Peyton Manning all those years with the Colts. That team, the second he wasn't there, won 2 games. Every year he was there, they won 11. Okay, so it's going to be interesting. If you're a team taking a receiver, how much of that do you factor in?